sorry, substitution.
No, Lordship was earlier occasion.
But they council. So you prayed for an adjournment of the last occasion.
Lordship, earlier occasion, the Varishan certificate was not with us. We have applied for Lordship.
You have got it.
No. This we have the process is of getting the Varishan certificate is we have to apply it before the SI of school, and he forwarded the application before the district magistrate, and upon verification, the district magistrate will issue the certificate. I have applied for the SI of school, has forwarded the same also.
And you have to.
And one criminal case is pending also.
Yes.
I have got the certified copy. Next date fixed.
GR case number.
Yes. Another one is Lordship fixed 29 December, Lordship.
Case
Here is the
12 of 2022. 21.
For abatement, Lordship, 29 December is date fixed. On that
29 December.
Yes, Lordship.
So
on that day, the name of the appellant will be abated.
Then it will appear in monthly combined list of January.
Lordship,
In
as
the
your Lordship.
meantime, you do the need.
As your Lordship.
On the prayer of the learned advocate appearing for
My lord,
compilations as
an adjournment, but because my lord, in these cases, I relied upon a coordinate division bench judgment which goes against my lord the writ petitioners. The writ petitioner relied upon also a coordinate bench judgment which petitioners relied. This is the fact of the case. The petitioner also got an appointment. My case before your lordship, my lord. My lord, item number 4, I am not appearing. Item 5, 6, 7, if your lordship kindly take. Well, 4 is another advocate, but they are all similar cases. My lord, if your lordship kindly take 5, because I am holding the brief of 5, 6, and 7. 4, my lord, another set of advocates.
But in, that is 572 also you have appeared, Mr. Mithun.
My lord, it was wrongly, where other 3 matters I am appearing.
I am the other advocate.
My lord, other advocate case, sir?
Yes,
but he is not appearing. But I shall argue, my lord. If anybody not argue, I will holding the brief. But if your lordship kindly take 5, my lord. 5
Now, Mr. Banerjee,
Yes, my lord.
this issue you are filing for.
This is a compilation as asked by the court. I have served on him because these carries all the orders even up to Supreme Court, and these statements are only a repetition of the statements being made before the Supreme Court. Subsequently, which made their SLP trashed by the Supreme Court itself.
Yes, that is true.
This argument is a repetition of this argument before the division bench and of the Supreme Court. If your lordship allows me to place in a 5 minutes, I don't think these things will be necessary.
They are, my lord, appointed by the hostel committee. Principal is the, my lord, in charge of the hostel committee. He has appointed.
Which case you are at?
5, item number 5, 5 to 7. Now, your lordship kindly have a look. The order. And page, it starts from 188 of the stay application. And my lord, penultimate
188.
188. It starts from 188, and the penultimate paragraph is on 191.
Lordship is taking a 5. 5. ঠিক আছে।
5 নিচ্ছে 5
হুম, 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 ঠিক আছে, ঠিক, no issue.
191.
191. In view of the above, the writ petition is disposed of by directing the respondent authorities to extend the writ petitioners the status and service benefits as available to regular Group D employees of the government of West Bengal, including the scale of pay and other allowances, service, supernumerary benefits, etc. So this is a mandamus issued on the first day, relying on another division by judgment, which my learned friend is relying on. But my lord, in that case, this division being judgment was not considered. Your lordship, kindly have a look. Similar. This was also confirmed by the Supreme Court. দুটো এসএলপির কপিও দিয়ে দিন।
এই 2007 টা সাপের judgment. So why didn't you cite this judgment?
My lord, I was not apprised before your single bench. I was not there, and it was not apprised properly. My lord, but according to petitioner, this has no value because it was earlier another division bench considered or not. My lord, this your lordship kindly go. I am relying upon paragraph. বলতে দেন।
বলো, বলো।
Yes.
Para 26, your lordship kindly. Entire paragraph is, entire judgment is totally factually similar. But my lord, I am relying on para 26. Kindly have a look.
ধরো that copy.
Following GB পন্থ একটাই আছে, দাঁড়া তো জানিস তুই সব, তো কম্পাইলেশনে আছে,
না, এটা নেই।
তুই দিস নি।
Yes.
The conditions of service appearing from the office orders and administrative order dated 7th December 1981, which is petitioner also relies on this writ petition, go to show that the master of the petitioner is the hostel committee. Here is also, my lord, the principal has been appointed as a hostel committee. The right to select appointment, the right of appointment, the right to take disciplinary action, including termination, appear to have been vested to the hostel committee. The nature of the duties to be discharged by the writ petitioners are to be prescribed by the hostel committee. The right to control as also the right to determine the manner and method of working is also vested in the hostel committee. There is thus ample reason to hold that there is no relationship of master and servant between the petitioners and Raiganj Polytechnic. The next question which fall for determining is whether the petitioners can be deemed to be servants of Raiganj Polytechnic by implication. The question is whether the state authorities can, well, huge financial liabilities will come because of this. This is one kind of regularization to give them a status of Group D. Now, such an inference can only be drawn provided Raiganj Polytechnic is under the statutory obligation to run canteen, mess. No such obligation was brought to our office. My lord, following GB Pant and other, my lord, this case, my lord, and now your lordship kindly have page 31.
Page 31.
Para 31. It would appear from the paragraph extract above that a distinction has been made between welfare service students and a statutory obligation and or essentiality. We are inclined to hold that present case the scheme introduced by the administrative under dated 7th December 1981 and further modification thereto from time to time whereunder the petitioner was appointed is nothing but a welfare service of the students. The petitioners therefore cannot be deemed to be the employees of the Raiganj Polytechnic. The facts and circumstances connected with WP number such and such, the subject matter of MAT, are identical except the writ petitioners in that case were appointed in the service hostel mess of Raiganj Polytechnic Institution 1st April 1981. That is to say, long before the introduction of the scheme circular dated 7th December 1981. The result of the appeal succeeds, the order challenge is set aside. In that case also, my lord, it has been directed to give the status of the Group D as my lord directed by the single bench. Now I have handed over the SLP.
What happened to that appeal?
My lord, this appeal was succeed.
No, this MAT 1798 of 2006.
MAT 1798 2006 is different to the to this group of cases.
Because they were appointed earlier to the circular by the hostel committee.
Yes. My lord,
In this case, they have been appointed by whom?
by the principal, hostel committee.
Then what is the problem, Mr. Mitra?
My lord,
Then principal is the appointing authority.
principal is not the appointing authority. They have no statutory obligation. After the, my lord, introduction of the scheme, they have been given for the benefit of the students. So, my lord, this cannot be, my lord, no statutory obligation can be lie on the state. We are not saying they are not working. They are working. But there cannot be given a financial obligation to the state to give the, my lord, pension and other things.
Then who will give the finance?
My lord,
This was within your knowledge. It is not a case that they have worked for 5 days and gone off. They are continuing in service prior to issuance of 81 circular.
yes. But this case
Then
has been,
Mr. Mitra,
my lord, this case has been confirmed by the Supreme Court. I have handed over the SLP also. By the writ petitioner. Writ petitioner preferred therein and SLP dismissed. This is also confirmed by the,
and what is his contention?
his contention says that we are appointed by the state. So entire obligation should be state by the state. That is his contention.
This show us the memo of 7 December 81.
Yes, 7th December is on, my lord, page 60. Oh, 7th December. Just- No, 9 December. December, 7th December. Another compilation. 7.
এটা সুপ্রিম কোর্টে নিয়েছে
7th December, ঋতুকান্ত তো হবে না? আরে?
রিটে পাবে
না না 7th December টা অ্যানেক্স করেছি। তো 19th October 2081 টা।
হ্যাঁ ওটা 7 ডিসেম্বর পরে এরপরে
না নেই।
এইটাই তো ওদের প্রাইমারি এটা দিয়ে অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট
না এটা ভুল করে রেকর্ড হয়েছে 7th December। Page 60, my lord, subject to correction, it was 19th October 81.
Circular is 7th December.
Yes, it was quoted here, but subject to correction, my lord, 7th December.
So this circular as page 60 is issued by the government.
Yes. Deputy Secretary.
19th October 81.
19th October 1981.
But it's not telling, na?
It is not telling, my lord. I have to check up, my lord. 7th December 1981, there is a circular.
Is there circular in your file? 7 December 81?
In the paper book.
The application, in the application.
Application আছে?
আমার অ্যাপিলটাতে আছে পেজ 79
তোমার অ্যাপিলের নম্বরটা কত?
আইটেম 7
দাঁড়া আমি দেখে নিচ্ছি। আমি দেখছি।
2202 of 2024
দেখেন।
পেজ 79
ও এইভাবে পেজ বলিস না, ওটা
79 of item number 7
Not in this application.
2202
not in this application. This is done.
It is identical to 7th October.
yes
Yes, yes.
It's identical
No,
to
it
19th.
was kindly have a look. এটা আইটেম নম্বর 7 এ
427 এর আইডেন্টি
একটাই আছে। তুই একটা কপি দে।
No, we have the file, no? ওটা ওনাকে দিয়ে দাও।
Article number 7 is 10 to the 2202.
Page 70.
Page
Okay,
আগেরটা কি
আচ্ছা
ছিল?
এইটা 19th October দিয়ে।
ওহো
এটা তুই অ্যানেক্স করিস।
না 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 initially it was for the degree colleges lordship will find that particular memorandum of 19th October, it reveals with regard to attached to University of College. Plus, you will find the subject. Introduction of uniform pay service conditions for the workers, employees of the hostel messes attached to university and college. Now, this department do adapts whatever comes from the higher education. Lordship will
Page
find
79 of item number 7 is
Yes.
another follow-up circular.
introduction of uniform service conditions for the workers, employees of hostel mess attached to the engineering and
That
schools
is 79.
of the institutions of the handicapped under under the control of Director of Technical Education.
Director of Technical Education.
19th October, it was the initial memo adapted by this department.
ওইটা annex ছিল না।
Language Act. এটা ফার্স্ট, তারপরে এটা নিয়েছে।
So your contents are as per this judgment, the hostel committee is the master of the petitioners, hostel committee. And it is not the polytechnic.
It is not the, my lord, state who will, they will get whatever they get. We are not on that. My lord, the financial burden cannot be, my lord, put
Then
up.
who will take, Mr. Mitro?
But
Because 7th of December 81 is a circular by which the government took over responsibility.
my lord, that
7th
was,
December
but
81.
the division bench answered negated, my lord, that they are not entitled to get. The writ petition was succeed and appeal was allowed and order was set aside. We are on that there is a statute. We cannot violate it. But they have not showed it.
Statute, which
My lord,
statute? There is no statute. This is the memorandum.
thereafter.
Paragraph 7. Paragraph 7.
No, this circular now governs, my lord. There is no other.
Paragraph 7, come to paragraph 7.
Yes.
It is not that you are not
Additional burden.
putting any burden.
Subject to conditions that the amount emoluments they are being paid by the respective institution of these staff prior to the sanction of ad hoc Act of 1979 shall continue. Funds will be released by the Director of Technical Education in receipt of utilization of certificates.
Are your appointments subsequent to 81?
Yes.
Your appointments?
Subsequent to 81.
So this is your contents.
This is
Yes, what do you?
Yes. For a moment, Lordship kindly takes up my compilation. This will make the situation more lucid.
well, only thing, well, there is another division bench coordinate bench judgment passed by Honorable Justice Sen as his lordship then was. We have prepared a review application containing this. Similar, recently, my lord, it was passed by another coordinate
Granting the benefit,
granting the benefit in favor of the writ petitioner.
considering this judgment.
No, not considering. That is why you prefer.
Considering this judgment, that has been indicated and come.
That has been indicated.
That has been indicated. That has been this their own
In the
paper
order.
books.
In the order.
There's a
We are wanting to know in the judgment of, in the other matter, which were for which they have sought for a review. In that order, this judgment was considered.
yes, they're placed. They're placed before the court.
Show us.
Reflecting, but it was placed from their
It was
paper
not
book.
placed,
itself.
my lord. That
It
was our
reflecting from the
instruction.
paper book. They've indicated the same. Roshi, kindly hear me for 2 minutes. Thereafter, Roshi will come.
This was the, my lord, coordinate bench judgment. We preferred a review. Kindly have a corrected data.
Yes, he will show us.
Yes, yes. Coming, I'm coming.
79 to Matt 79.
We'll review the link.
It is. No, it has.
That review is in the list.
Review is not in the list, my lord. Since just my lord Justice Sen was not, it has to be assigned
ওটাও SLP dismiss নাকি appeal admit হয়েছে?
SLP dismissed. এটাতে ওরা বেনিফিট পেল, এটার এগেনস্টে স্টেট গেছিল। You in his matter, that where they got a favorable order, state preferred SLP. In that case also state preferred SLP.
Yes,
But
in-
that SLP was dismissed.
that was, my lord, before order passed by Honorable Justice IP Mukherjee, my lord. Right?
No.
That was.
There were SLP.
And which
There were two.
Tell us what.
Yes, Lordship, can you take us my compilation? This will make the situation more.
Be short, because I don't know whether we will be disposing of the matter today. Review file is not before us.
Review file, I think there is some difficulty because review belongs to Justice Sen initially, but that's the order of Justice Sen. It has to be assigned. Prior to that,
Oh, it has not been.
it has not been assigned.
Your lordship also.
Oh, that was heard by Justice Sen sitting with Justice Uday Kumar.
No, Justice Smita
Thank you.
Das De. Smita De.
Then in that case, we cannot hear Mr. Mitro. Because if the assignment,
No, that belongs to that matter. These are all
No, no, that-
individual matters.
Will indicate that it will be assigned to your lordship, my lord, since a regular bench this is.
cannot be assigned because that review application has to be heard by a bench constituting.
If your lordship do, but these are all different matters.
We understand, Mr. Banerjee, but to give a final verdict,
This has already given a final verdict. Kindly hear me. Thereafter, this particular review is nothing but a dilatory tactics being adopted by them in order to hold us back. Why? Lordship may put a question to me. Why? There are two SLP, out of which these are all repetitions. Also, you'll find from the SLP petitions itself. These are all repetitions.
That few of us already retired, my lord. That's the whole difficulty. Few of us already retired.
My lord, this is the review.
The review
so
copy.
whether this review will be essential or not, that is also an issue to be considered. Because you will say, don't look at that review.
No, kindly, after SLP has been decided,
Understand
after,
please understand, we cannot pass an order without
kindly
jurisdiction.
hear me for 2 minutes. Thereafter,
To answer our query, we are wanting to know, is there a review application? Yes.
true.
So if there is a review application on identical issues or not, that has to be considered by a court.
Let the other court consider, because this particular court is having determined.
There has to be a composite settlement of the.
If a composite settlement has already been done by a larger bench, thereafter by the Supreme Court, what a review application will do at this stage? I am putting a question to myself. Special bench has decided over the issue. Supreme Court has decided over the issue. They tried their luck twice before the Supreme Court, stating all these facts, which is being repeated today itself. Now, that has also been thrashed. Lordship, kindly hear me for 1 minute. These are all their statements, is mere repetition. If your lordship do takes up my compilation and allows me to 5 minutes to place.
We have to comply, my lord. That is true. And contempt has been filed in other cases. In one cases, we have complied. It is true.
What remains?
No, it is true. But my lord, we have to, my lord, submit. It is because we are state, my lord. These are huge financial liabilities with us. Because we have, there is an SLP dismissed following Supreme Court's order.
Similarly situated candidate with status.
If a SLP which has been dismissed in 2007,
Not similarly situated. That is
This-
why we
yes.
have preferred.
this is
Review.
the statement of there in the SLP petition itself, which was being tested. Kindly have a look
এটাও তো
of
test
my
হতে-
compilation. আরে এ তো 2007 হয়েছে রে বাবা।
কি হয়েছে?
This has been taken care of.
What you're showing.
Yes, Lordship, kindly have a look at my compilation. Lordship has found my compilation.
Yes.
Compilation, yes.
Yes, proceed.
Kindly have a look.
বিশেষ অর্ডারটা দেখিয়ে দাও আমার মনে হয়
For a moment, Lordship, kindly have a look at this side, which is page 68. Same stand. Initially, there were orders which passes the SLP, which is on page 66.
68.
Page 66, these were initial orders.
At which page are you placing there? Which page are you?
First, Lordship, kindly come to 66 for once.
Make up your mind. 66.
66. Both are from Calcutta High Court.
66 is a SLP order.
SLP order, Lordship was found.
Yes.
Yes. Wherein these SLPs has been dismissed. Page 67 will reveal.
Disposed of.
Yes, now there's no reason to interfere.
Yes.
Order stood compliant. Subsequent, page 68. What is their stand? It is brought to page 68, Lordship was found. This is the subsequent SLP. That similar matters being such and such has been dismissed by this court on 22. Learned counsel for the petitioner contends that these SLP petitions are not similar to the instant case. Let an affidavit be.
Where are you reading?
Page 68.
Page 66 is an order of 4th March 2022.
True.
Yes.
Thereafter, Lordship,
What you are showing?
this was the first SLP which stood dismissed
First SLP against which order?
against Justice Mukherjee's order from the division bench.
Very good.
Great. True. Now, this is another matter.
This is referring to which polytechnic?
This is with regard to Hooghly Polytechnic.
This
Hooghly.
Hooghly.
Hooghly. Lordship will find the appeals being preferred by the Director of Technical Education itself.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Now-
Hooghly Polytechnic.
Hooghly. Now, thereafter, Lordship, kindly come to page 68 fonts. This is Malda. Once again, this is the
Page 66, Purulia.
and that is also there. That is all. I'm restricting myself to SLP at this present moment.
Yes.
Purulia has also been complied with out of single judge's order itself.
Now page 68.
68. Lordship, kindly have a-
What is this?
this is a matter subsequent to the matter being passed by my Lord Justice Mukherjee. It once again rolled to Justice Mukherjee, stating all these points that these judgments was not being taken care of. Therefore, this is the judgment which was there. Therefore, this is a contrary judgment. Therefore, that has to be decided another way around. Justice Mukherjee is of the view, no, I have already decided the issue. I'm coming to that. I've already decided the issue. Then all these appeals be also dismissed. They preferred once again before the Supreme Court stating this. Now let us see. This is Malda Polytechnic, Madan Mohan Sarkar, Lordship will find. Page 68. Lordship was found. It is brought to a notice that similar matters being SLP such and such has been dismissed by this court on 2022, which was reflecting. Learned counsel of the petitioner contends that the said SLP petitions are not similar to the instant case. Let an affidavit be filed explaining why the said special petitions are not similar to the present case. Next page. It is being seen similar matters such and such has been.
Just a moment.
Yes.
Next page, which page?
Very next page, 68A.
Yes.
It is being seen similar matters being SLP such and such has been dismissed by this court. We are not inclined to take a different view in the instant SLP. Dismissed.
So where is their affidavit they file?
There is no affidavit.
Page 68, they
There
say
is no affidavit as per the order of the Supreme Court. There is no reflection of an affidavit. These are all statements being taken in order to hold up.
just a moment.
No, I'm coming. Which was found. Subsequent thereto, Lordship will find series of compliance. Series from 69 onwards.
They did not file any evidence.
No. In fact, Lordship will find why I was beseeching the same. These points has been taken by them even before the Supreme Court. I'm just carrying a SLP over here. Only one.
SLP, which SLP?
There's a first SLP which indicates that which was dismissed, which order itself is on page 60.
March
6.
2020. 4th March 2020.
of March 2022. This is the SLP out of which they has taken this point over. Only one copy is there. This is their SLP petition. Are we the?
It is there.
Their SLP petition before Supreme Court. Malda. Wait, paper book. Which? Oh.
Paper book.
Is the appeal to the appealant. the Supreme Court considered this judgment. Considered this. Considering this judgment, this.
Now, for a moment, if your lordship kindly takes up their paper book, which has been filed in the Malda matter, on which they were preferred before the Supreme Court. Kindly have a look there.
All the matter means
This is 68.
68.
it is what you are showing.
No, this is with regard to 66, which I've just indicated.
This is of
Purulia.
this is Purulia.
Purulia is a matter against which compliance has been made out of the single judge's order itself. No appeal, nothing.
66 is a Purulia,
Yes, those are compliance.
is a Purulia because it is coming arising from a writ petition filed by Chunilal Chakraborty and others. Chunilal Chakraborty and others is page 27, half page of your compilation.
Yes, Chunilal
And
is
now-
coming from, these are, Lordship will find from
Hooghly
from 71 onwards.
and Purulia.
Yes,
হ্যাঁ,
Hooghly Purulia.
Hooghly and Purulia.
Purulia. And individually, there is another Purulia which is on 69 from my compilation.
What are the polytechnics, respective polytechnics in 66? You are saying Purulia and Hooghly is there.
Combined.
Combined, then which are the polytechnics?
Yes, Lordship will find from the right hand side from 72 onwards. Page 72 of my compilation.
They are memorandum.
Their memorandum.
Lots of politics.
There are lots of polytechnics over there.
MST,
Haldia,
এটা হচ্ছে ডক্টর মেঘনাথ সাহা
Survey Institute, Hooghly.
These three appeals are pertaining to how many polytechnics?
These three appeals are pertaining to last one, which I've just indicated.
One is Malda.
One is Malda, and in these are all. In the there are two SLP, which consist of Haldia,
What is the date of this order? This has been
compiled order, compliance order,
no page 672.
72.
They are memor.
Their compliance.
Yes,
Their compliance is on 8th of
2024.
February
2024.
Very. Yes, anything else you want
Yes.
to show?
Now, Lordship, kindly have a look. This has also been taken care of in the appeal. Lordship, have a look.
দেখাচ্ছিস
Malda. This is the appeal being preferred by them in the Malda matter.
Supreme Court.
No, it appeal court.
Appeal.
Appeal court.
In the page 68.
Page 60. This also reflects the same.
Then Mr. Mitro, you have no